right, good morning, Algebra 2 students. I wanted to, if you chose the 45-minute lesson for your honors first semester project, I wanted to just to give you a little, some tips on this. So I would make my PowerPoint or my Google Slides. So I just pulled up one of the decks that I've used in the past. And my personal preference on a screen recorder is Screencastify. It's this little icon right here, and I am recording right now, and that's why you see a little red circle there. So I can't stop recording to actually show you what that looks like. I just did that, and then dummy me realized that I'm still talking, and I wanted y'all to see what it looked like when I stopped recording, so I can't do that. So I had to go back and throw that video away, and I'm making this next one. So hopefully I won't do anything dumb this time. So if you're making your video, again, you'll have set up your lesson. Just follow, however you would do a lesson if it were you. Okay. If you want to follow kind of how I do my lessons, you're definitely you do whatever you want to do. It's just got to be you teaching the lesson. So 45 minutes is a long time to have a lesson. So some of the things that you might want to do is spend a little bit of time welcoming the students, talk about the do now. You're going to have to stretch that time out. Okay. Some video recorders also, if you get the free version, and the Screencastify that I use is free, it may not let you record a total of 45 minutes. It may stop you at 30. So I know that the Screencastify free account that I have, it stops me at 30. So you might have to do 2 videos and submit those 2 videos if you're going to try to do 45 minutes. So that's kind of a heads up there. But a couple things just to be careful of. Please don't say, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to work these problems, and then just there be dead silence for 5 minutes, because that would take points off if you're just, if you want to give them 30 seconds and let them work something and then come back and work it out and share the answer. 30 seconds is not 5 minutes. So I have had students that have just kind of run the time up just to try to get to 45 minutes. So I will take off points if you're just leaving 5 minutes of dead time. So make sure you're just trying to fill that up. You can do that with talking, make up some, you can tell a joke, whatever, just make it fun. Okay. So, set up your deck, talk through your deck, record your lesson, make sure that you have worked examples. You don't have to write if you don't want to. Some people just type everything out and they talk through it. That's a little bit more comfortable. Sometimes you're kind of not on the spot and having to work it out. I have students that really like to work things out on the spot, and they'll just go, whoops, I messed up there. Let's go back and look at that. And they're just real honest, and they make sure that the math is correct, because you're going to be graded on correct math. So kind of however you want to do it. You got to have a do now. You got to have practice, and you have to have an exit ticket. So make sure that, you've got all that in there. Most people end with an exit ticket. And then you would stop your video. I'm going to show you a little bit. I'm not going to stop this video because I'm trying to show you what it looks like. So the one reason I like Screencastify is because it syncs to your Google Drive. So when you set up your Screencastify account, again, that is free. You can use the free version. It's going to, when you go to your Drive, you'll see your video. Okay. This one's not a video, but I'm going to pretend this is the video. But I've been trying to delete some videos. This is actually a video. It'll have the little arrow on it. Let's just pretend this is the video. So once you stop your video, it'll take a while to process if you use Screencastify, and then Screencastify will automatically send your video to Google Drive. That's one reason I started using it. I started using it during COVID when we went virtual, and we were having to video our lessons, and I was still brick and mortar at that time. So you'll go to your video. Okay. It'll have a little arrow. This is not a video, but for the purpose of me showing you how to share the link, you'll right click on your video in Google Drive. You'll go to share. You'll go to this share and click. And when you do that, if you were sharing this by email, you could just type in somebody's email, but you're not sharing this video by email to me. You have to put it in the Dropbox. So you need the link to your video. When you send me the link, you have to make sure that you go down here and unclick restricted and click it on anyone with a link, or I will not be able to open the link to your project and you will have a 0. Okay. You have to make sure anytime you share a link from Google Drive that you change it from restricted to anyone with a link. And then you hit the copy link button, and then you can either turn in the link to the Dropbox. If it allows you to turn in a link, you can just turn in the link to the Dropbox and it'll take me to your video and I'll see everything. Or if you're not able to turn in a link, you can paste the link onto a document and then you can turn the document in to the Dropbox. Okay. Another option is if you use something other than Screencastify. If you use something other than Screencastify, you can actually upload, to YouTube. So you'll just have to maybe Google that. I can help you with it. I've started uploading a lot of things to YouTube because I don't want to use my space on my drive just because I make a lot of videos. So I personally would suggest that you use Screencastify because it automatically uploads to your drive and then you won't have to worry about YouTube. But I will show you if you can get your video uploaded to YouTube. Some students like to do that. I'll show you really quick what those videos look like on YouTube. Once you get your videos uploaded, you do want to make sure that you have them marked as public. So these are all the videos that I have made this year. You do need to make sure that they are marked public or I will not be able to open it. And then wherever your video is, you're going in YouTube, you're going to click those 3 dots and then you're going to do get shareable link. And then that link will automatically be copied. And then again, you can put your link into Dropbox. Again, if the Dropbox won't allow you to put a link in, you can paste the link onto a document and then submit the document. But you need to send me a link for your video. Okay. I'm not going to be able to download 45 minutes of video. It's going to take me forever to download it. And then my computer's going to backlog and all that kind of good stuff. So hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, remember to email me. We also have those Thursday optional helps. And you can come to Thursday optional help, share your screen. I can work through any problems that you're having.